Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Based episode. My inner 10-year-old is absolutely spaffing his pants. Yu-Gi-Oh! And football. Ooh. But before we get into the new additions to our deck, and we can have one of the arm things we can put. You're supposed to put 5 cards out, I believe. And you had the 5 at the front, and you had the 5 at the back. Sort of the trap cards, but we're just going to have 11 monsters because we're hipster. But before we get to that, and, you know, all the signing new players, adding to the deck, and sending some of our players to the graveyard, which will probably happen, not actually going to kill them, don't worry. I mean, no murder yet, not until I lose another Football Manager draft on this channel. Fucking spoiler, by the way. Go watch the video if you haven't. Go, because I'll probably mention it quite a lot. But no, seriously though, something I do want to point out, with actually another plug. I'm plugging a lot of things at the moment. A good supporter of the stream and a fantastic blogger is doing a bunch of charity streams on the 13th of May, Friday the 13th. Fucking good luck, mate. I mean, you chose a very unlucky day to do it. And the 14th of May, doing I think 24 hours combined. I believe, I might be wrong. And yeah, if you could go check that out, maybe go drop a donation, it'd be wonderful. Make sure you go check it out, and the link again will be in the description. Go check out a very good friend of mine, and you won't regret it, I'm sure. I'll be honest, I actually had recorded an episode against Chelsea, and it was great until you might have saw on Twitter I put a tweet out that said, "Guess who didn't record? He didn't record his audio because he's an idiot." It was me. It was me. I didn't record it. So I had a wonderful episode. We did the draw for the FA Cup, and it was such a good episode. It doesn't exist. It's dead. It's gone. Completely gone. But since we played at Let's Go, we had a 3-0 win over Newcastle. Oh, God, no legs, you bastard. Tottenham was a 1-1 draw in this bit of a Tottenham-Chelsea-Tottenham, a bit of a rivalry sandwich, a bit of I would say a Jewish sandwich, and that was actually going to be the title of my episode, but I thought that's a little bit anti-Semitic, I think. So, moving on. But we had a 1-1 draw in the first time we played them in 7 days. Yeah, I was sick of Tottenham by the time. By that week was over. They ruined my Christmas period. I'm not going to lie. Well, they didn't actually. They gave us 4 points. Chelsea ruined it, though. Eden bloody Hazard. Everybody loves a Belgian. Belgian national shirt on, by the way, if you didn't notice. But not him. Forgan's better. Ooh, oh, shit, son. You just got called shitter than your brother. Sibling rivalry. Oh. But yeah, seriously though, Eden Hazard was a dick and scored past us, and because we beat Tottenham in the 90th minute. Memphis, not like a fish out of water, even though he was, because he's Memphis and he was on the football pitch, which is grass, not water. It gets watered, but there probably wouldn't be enough to keep him alive for 90 minutes. Ultimately though, he scored a football goal, and we took 3 points, and it helped us try and do good in the league. And we beat Everton 3-0. Dwight Hopman hat trick. You can tell I was. Oh, Dwight Hopman. I love him. I really do. I like this. He is the Remco Koch of this series. Both Dutch, both brilliant, both bloody beautiful. 4-0 victory as well. An own goal from Santos especially helped. And as you can see, the performances in that game were absolutely outstanding. Only one player played, but a 7. And Zivkovic, who came on, played a 6.7, which was technically the lowest. But to have that level of performance from all of your players at the start of the game was just absolutely insane. We've got a spot in the Europa League, and actually, I wasn't too annoyed actually about being knocked out of the Champions League. It sucks because we want to really, do our best in that competition because it's the elite. It's where the elite play. Going into the Europa League, I feel like we have a very good opportunity of actually winning it, which is high expectations. And I sort of compared us to Sevilla, a team who don't really do it in the Champions League, don't really do that well, but they're on for a triple in real life. 3 Europa Leagues in a row, which potentially I think we could win the Europa League this season. Dynamo Kiev, though, standing our way in the first leg. That'll be an interesting tie that we'll do surely down the line. But the league table, that's what we're talking about. We are 6 points behind Man City, who have 3 games in hand on us, though. That's the disappointing thing. They have been really, really good this season, but we're in the top 4 quite comfortably, and that's ultimately where we want to be at the end of the season. So everything's looking good.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, bollocks. Our first card has been added to the deck, and it's Sir Dan Babbage. Make sure you want to go Sir Dan Babbage up. He's having a rave. That was embarrassing, quite frankly. He needs to learn how to speak English, so we'll make sure that happens. But this is why we've signed him. Look at him. He's joined us for £14 million from Juventus, where he wasn't really featured, but I actually think he has the key stats to be a very, very good player for us, to partner Mamana, to help nurture Reece Oxford into the team. And if we look at, as I said, if we look at his stats, he's got everything I want for a centre-back. He's strong. He's not the quickest, unfortunately, but he is 6'4", so he's got the jumping reach. His marking, his tackling, his heading, all above 14. Mentally, a very, very good player. And generally, you know, obviously, he's not the top drawer. He's not a pedigree centre back. He's not a little bin dipper type dog. He's not a dog. He's a person. But if he was a dog, I'd say he'd be a German Shepherd. Yeah. If he was a dog, he'd be a German Shepherd. 2 potential outs heading to the graveyard. Cousins is wanted by Leicester. Wonderful. Hernandez is wanted by Bayern. Bollocks. Wonderful. Bollocks. Wonderful. Bollocks. Wonderful. We'll just look at this one. Let's negotiate a deal. This. And watch when I snap my fingers. Jordan Cousins will be a Leicester player. Didn't work. Nah, could need some headlight fluid or something.
Did you just say headlight fluid?
Aha! I knew the snapping of my fingers would work eventually. Jordan Cousins will be signing for Leicester City. Jordan Cousins, he's not had much game time, let's be fair. He arrived last season for 2 million. 11 appearances. Wow, that was a flub. 3 assists, to be fair. He's done very well when he's played. Probably deserves to keep going. But we can get 2.4 million back for him for a player who's not really wanted. So, we've broke even, basically. And I'm happy with that. Sorry, Jordan. Didn't really work out. He agrees. He's a smart man. Well. Steve McLaren is now the Huddersfield manager. We just drew 1-1 with Huddersfield. We dominated them, sort of, and they scored in the last minute. I'm not recording this on a different day. I'm not recording this on a different day. Shut up. I've signed a chief scout because I looked at the staff bit. It said, "You're really fucking bad at this," and I was like, "Let's get someone who's a little bit better." Janne Wilkman, is joining us. He's a scout currently at Northampton. Got 20 judging potential, 18 judging ability. Looks a very, very good scout. He's Finnish, had Finland and Holland. A little bit, you know, just this extra bit of scouting knowledge that we can have. We'll probably look for another more, but 20k to bring him in. I'm very happy with that. He's like the price of like a Ford, isn't he? I mean, not a shit Ford, like a decent Ford, like a Mondeo 2016. I feel like this is gonna be. Feels like I'm dropping a sponsorship. I'm not. I don't buy a Ford or buy a Ford. I mean, I can't slander them either. Move on before Henry Ford comes and back from the. Henry Ford's dead, right? He's dead, right? Guys, is he dead? It just pops up the ghost of Henry Ford. Marvellous. It's good. He's not looking at Northampton players. Adam Meyer, Davy Proper. He's proper good, he is.
Boo! You suck!
I might. He's not going anywhere. And this is where things get tits up, because the bad side of not letting Rob Hernandez join Bayern Munich means he's now gone to Paul Clement, one half of Toxic Clement. We're gonna. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right. Look. You need to stay here, please. Oh, come on. No. Oh, don't do this. Oh, we've annoyed Rob Hernandez, and he's American, you know. He's got guns. He's got guns. I don't know if that means he's got, like, a gun, or he's like, yeah, ooh. He's probably both. He could be guns with guns. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Let's go calm the chaps down. Oh, God, they are really annoyed. They really are. What's the matter? all you guys, but he will be a weaker team if he... Oh my god, I've actually done good Football Manager. I've just... 14 players have arrived. It's a mob. There's pitchforks and torches. It's like that scene in Shrek when they try and expel him from the land. They've tried to do that with me. They want my head, and I've just gone... You do realise he's really bloody good. And if he leaves, we'll probably lose a bit more. And they've gone, we don't like losing. We get win bonuses. So don't take our win bonuses. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. And they're like, back to work then. I'm like, yes, back to work. What am I doing? I'm an actor. I'm an actor. That's what you're here for. Is very productive. I agree. I mean, Memphis and Valatin, they're just fucking miserable anyway.